Okay, so I'm super excited about this one. Not a whole lot of people know about this lake, and I've never been to it. I have a little bit of inside knowledge, so I think I'm gonna have a good day. It's a nice day. It's fall, but it feels like summer. Big shout out to Dan. He's the guy who kind of told me about this lake, and he's had some success here, so hopefully I can recreate that. But he also let me borrow the Kitech, and I'm gonna, hey, what's going on, Dan? I'm gonna try as hard as I can to catch a fish on this. So my first impressions of this lake are very shallow, stained water. I already saw some fish moving around, which is a cool sign. I think I'm gonna be fishing out in the open. I put a spinnerbait on with like a huge blade. Has a good thump to it. I like feeling the thump. Fish on. It's fighting pretty good too. I literally didn't feel it bite. All of a sudden it was just like loading up. Fine. Yeah, it's a nice one. Okay. It's barely hooked. Hooks are out. Hooks are out. Oh, I lost the blade. That sucks. But there you go. I'm on the board, and now I'm like 1,000 times more confident just because I was not catching anything and it was pissing me off. This fish literally destroyed my spinnerbait. I didn't feel him bite at all. He was very lethargic. I feel like that's just the theme of today. I'm gonna find a new bait to throw because I just lost the blade off of the spinnerbait that I caught this fish on. Gone. I put the Kitech back on because after that extremely lethargic hit, I figured a really slow retrieve with a Kitech is gonna work. There's not like a feeding frenzy happening right now, but I caught my first fish. I wanna say this lure is getting down to an appropriate depth. Oh, I just had one right there. It was smaller than the one I just landed. The bait was basically under me, so the fish was not scared of the boat all that much. Huh. Now I'm just getting jumpy. A chigger craw. There we go. It's another decent one. Got it on a chatterbait. It's digging. Man, it's pulling a lot harder than it is, if that makes any sense. It's not small though. Not small. I hope I land this fish. It's bigger than the one I got on the spinnerbait. Just gonna spin it in circles. Yep. It's about the same. iPhone picture. A little bit bigger, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, chatterbait fish. Again, I didn't feel the bite. They're just swimming up behind and closing their mouths on it. See, it's a nice one. Yup. get out of here. Last cast. Well, I kind of like set out to catch a fish on a Kitech swim bait, and I did get a fish to grab onto it, and it just grabbed the tail. It didn't get the hooks at all, but that was cool. Paid some attention. I don't know if this was the best bait for this situation. It didn't have enough of its own action, enough thump. The Swallower's Little Stain and the chatterbait has proven effective here by other people, so I liked how that chatterbait felt, and I liked catching a fish on it. It's the first chatterbait fish I've caught in Washington this year. I did catch a nice one in Idaho, but anyways, that's a different story. So I failed at catching the Kitech fish, but I was able to catch a spinnerbait fish and a chatterbait fish. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm out of here. Peace.